What's up, gentlemen? In this video, I'm going to talk about the my 6 favorite movements that will literally provide 90% of the gains that you're looking for in the gym, aka having a lean, muscular, aesthetically pleasing physique. Now, if you don't know me, I'm Paul Corral, editor-in-chief here at ProveYourLive.com, and I wanted to share these movements with you because there's so much hype out there, right? A lot of people feel like they have to do 20 exercises in the gym in order to build a aesthetically pleasing physique. And the problem with that, of course, is most of those movements, a lot of these little isolation movements, are pretty much a waste of time for the vast majority of guys. Like I said, 80-90% of your progress is going to be made with large compound movements, working multiple muscle groups, working multiple joints. Now, for some of you, this might be old news, and I really hope it is. I beat this thing to death, and so do a lot of other trainers, because it needs to be said. Whenever I have a newbie come to me and say, hey, shouldn't I be doing, lateral raises, rear flies, arm curls till the freaking cows come home? No, until you've made very significant progress on your large compound movements, all that isolation stuff is kind of a waste of time. And if you're an intermediate lifter, really, that they're secondary. They're icing on the cake, okay? So what are these 6 movements that are gonna provide the vast majority of your results? Well, they're gonna be a chest press of some sort, right? The classic being the bench press. I personally prefer dumbbells. I think it hits the chest better. It doesn't matter. Flat, incline, decline, go for it. Overhead pressing, by far and away, the best thing you can do to build the shoulders, right? That broadness, that fullness. Again, barbell, dumbbell, whatever suits you. Even machines work okay. So those are your 2 primary pressing movements, all right? Every guy wants a well-developed chest, broad, full shoulders. Those 2 movements are gonna get it for you. Everything else is secondary to those 2 movements. Now, you want a broad back, right? Again, broad shoulders. You want that V taper to the torso. It's going to be all about pull-ups, chin-ups, or if you're not quite there yet, you can always use the cable machine pull-down. And something that really gets neglected, I don't think guys do a lot of, is rowing. A lot of guys, they don't do enough rowing. They do all lat work, all right, with the vertical pull, all pressing, and they end up with this shitty posture. Makes them look shorter, narrower, kind of gives them man boobs. You need to be doing a lot of rowing. Wide grip rowing, narrow grip rowing. You need to keep that posture up, those shoulders wide. Makes you taller, chest broader, shoulders broader, right? Nice V-shaped torso. That is the quintessential masculine figure. All right, so those are 4 for the upper body, right? Horizontal pressing, vertical pressing, chest and shoulders, okay? You got your chin-ups, pull-ups for the lats, give you that width, right? But you need that row for that thickness, for that posture. Now, let me see, where are we going? Lower body. Now, lower body, there's a lot of misconceptions. A lot of people think you have to deadlift a house and squat 1,000,000 pounds. But most guys, they're not power lifters, not power athletes. They want to work the legs. They want to have an aesthetically appealing physique. They don't want chicken legs, but they want these massive legs on them with their thighs rubbing, their clothes fitting like shit. So you really just need two leg movements to work the lower body thoroughly and have noticeably more muscular, toned, shapely legs than your average dude, without your clothes fitting like shit and without you overdeveloping your legs and kind of screwing that quintessential V-tapered torso you're looking for, okay? And these 2 movements, in my opinion, are gonna be your Romanian deadlift, right? Your stiff-legged deadlift, by far and away the best thing you can do for the lower back, glutes, hamstrings, and your rear foot elevated split squat, okay? It's basically like a lunge in place with your back foot up on a bench. My favorite overall leg developer, but it also hits the hell out of those quads. So you're gonna get that nice toned, shapely quad without, again, over-developing them, all right? So there you have it. 6 movements to stick with. If you do just these movements, and I do mean just these movements, you are gonna see phenomenal results. You're gonna be very happy with the way you look, and you're gonna be able to get in and out of the gym in a reasonable amount of time. Now, if you want to add in a few isolation movements for the arms, shoulders, calves, whatever down the road, or in addition to at the end of a workout, you can do so without taking up too much time, right? But just know that they are secondary. They are supplementary, okay? You wanna concentrate on getting stronger on those big 6 lifts in a hypertrophy rep range. That's it. Plain and simple, guys. Hope you found that useful. If you found that useful, I think you'll really like what we talk about on the newsletter. That's where I share the majority of my step-by-step tips when it comes to diet and exercise for achieving high energy, mental focus, and a lean, muscular physique. You can sign up for that for free. Now, if you're watching this on social, I'll throw a link somewhere in the post. If you're watching this on the blog, I'll throw that below, along with some links to some of my best recommended resources from the top experts in the world to help you get that lean, muscular body. So once again, I'm Paul Corral. This is Prove You're Alive. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.